Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Pz.Sfl 4B. It's a tier 4 German SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Arctic region and it's under the command of Pz.Sfl. Battle started. Now this Arty is armed with a 105mm howitzer. It's the same howitzer you'll find on the Fifi, the 105 FH18B2. It's capable of 410 alpha and penetrating up to 26mm of armour. And it's also got a fairly good fire rate as well. The reload time for this Arty is 13.37 seconds. Now the actual Arty itself is designed and based on the hull of a Panzer IV with bits of Panzer III in it. And it also is one of the few Artys in the German range which actually has a turret, which means it's got a very wide arc of fire. Now Pz.Sfl is aiming for the ice pass in the south end of the map. He's waiting for somebody to turn up. Normally a heavy tank will. This is a tier 4 game, so he's going to be fighting against tier 4 opponents. First target, a Dell XPS. Gets a hit for 100 hit points. See the reload time, 13.37 seconds, slightly longer than the Fifi, which normally takes about 9 seconds. And he's got another direct hit, 73 hit points this time. And that DW2 is taking a lot of damage. Almost loaded. Fires another round in. Oh, now the shell went over the top of the DW2. And, well, he has been killed. In the end, he was killed by a Hetzer. Now we're looking for another target. In fact, actually he's trying to do a counter battery. There's the opposite number. And he's also a Pz.Sfl 4B, and he's gone with one shot. Now this little Arty was known as the Grasshopper. In fact, there has been some discussion over the fact that some of the vehicles that the Germans were actually producing towards the end of the war were again called after insects, and this one being called the Grasshopper. The Griller 15 was known as a cricket. Okay, well he's got a target there, it's a Matilda, but he can't hit it. It's got a red line, he's hiding behind the rock, so he's Arty safe. There is an enemy tank headed towards the cap. And in fact, actually, every defender in the north looks like he's been killed. So it's now going to be up to Pz.Sfl to try and fend off the invading horde. And he's got a tank coming towards him. He's auto-aimed. And he takes him out with one shot. And the next target's a 14 TP. He's not that far away. He's auto-aimed onto him as well. If he stays there, he's going to get wiped out. Oh, got a big hit. 105 hit points. Very silly move for the 14 TP to just sit there. Okay, we've got a Marder 38T, which is a tier 4 German tank destroyer. We're loaded. And he's gone. One shot. It's a very powerful 105mm gun that's very accurate. It was the best German field gun they had during the war, really. They mass-produced them. And you can see that Pz.Sfl took 2 shots from that 14 TP and he lost over 140 hit points. He's down to just 47. Now, if he survives the battle, he might actually end up with a Stark's medal, considering the fact that he actually has lost 2/3 of his hit points during that game. In fact, actually, he's lost 77% of his hit points. He's turning to face any enemy that might be coming from the south. I think all the enemies in the north have been wiped out. There's only 6 enemies remaining, and oh, now he's the only one left on his team. So it's a potential Kolobanovs, but given his reload time and the fact that the enemy will be coming all at once, I think it's going to be very difficult for him to earn it. But we can but hope. Now this skin, by the way, was actually produced by Jazz. Her her website page on Facebook, I think Skin Downloads, you can actually get a specific skin made for your favourite vehicle. Just let her know. M8A1 disposed of with one shot. He's now got 4 kills. Oh, but he was seen, and the M3 Lee got him. Oh dear. Nice try, Phil. Nice try. But very nice indeed for the shotguns. And yes, it was a defeat, unfortunately. He got a second-class tanker out of it. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8. And he got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 enemy vehicles. He did get 4. And of course, he got 3 of them by shotguns. In fact, he just auto-aimed onto the targets and took them out that way, which is very, very nice indeed. Yeah, very good play. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he got the highest damage on his team. In fact, he got the highest damage overall, but the only reason he didn't pick up the high caliber, it wasn't over 1,000 hit points, so he doesn't qualify, I'm afraid. But it was a very good try. He did get the highest number of kills in the game. He got 4 kills. The highest scorers on the enemy team only got 3 kills apiece, and there was 4 of them. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's a little way down the table. 376 base experience points. The highest score on the enemy team was their Chi-He, who managed 639. He fired 8 rounds in that game, got 7 direct hits, 1 penetration, and 6 splash. Damage of 836 hit points, of which 272 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see a lot of the damage he did was at very close range. He received 3 hits from the enemy, 2 of which came from that 14 TP, and of course the last one came from the M3 Lee, which took him out the game. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did 174 hit points of damage assistance. On a free-to-play account, he earned 11,200 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 8,636 credits. He received 376 XP, and because this was a loss, there's no multipliers, I'm afraid, so that's all he took away. And it was a very quick battle, only 5 minutes and 1 second until he was killed. But he did put up a brave defense, and you can't deny him that. So, unfortunately, it's not a win, but it was a good stand. So well done, Pz.Sfl. I'm sure that you will get better games. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel, please, and hit that notification button so you get alerted when the new videos go up. We try to put up at least 4 a day, and they're a mixture of Arty and tanks. And you'll find ordinary schmoes and super unicums alongside each other. Thanks for watching.